And welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe. I'm half naked here. Welcome to all our friends in South Florida, LA, San Francisco, New York, Chicago.
You're half naked. You got 3 layers of clothes on. It's 100 degrees here.
You see my shirt? It says I'm a jerk. I'm
I
a
know.
soda jerk from Fox 4 Fountains.
Professional jerk. Is that
That's
the
right.
funniest thing you've ever saw?
It is not the
Professional jerk. I said I gotta buy that for you.
professional jerk. How you like that? How you like me now? Now,
You like me now.
Wait till you find out. I just learned about this. I'm very excited.
I want, before we get there, I want to invite all our friends that are watching on Facebook. We did have a blowout yesterday. We had a power outage. So we had to add some extra juice onto the site to make up some numbers. But the numbers came back very nicely. Thank you very much.
You did a nice job, IGTV. I thank Chanel for doing it. She didn't do it.
I did it.
I must say, I am
Oh, look at
thoroughly.
this. Look at, you know
You
what?
got a whole
I get a
a
belt for
new
that,
button
baby.
and everything.
I'm going to tell you what I have. Can I tell you guys what happened with the IGTV?
Please tell us.
I want to do pregame.
Yes.
So when you came in with your box, you should be in IGTV, right? Carrying that box of stones and all that. Chef comes in with her food, and I want to do IGT, which is Instagram. They only allow you 10 minutes, but nobody wants to hang out for 10. So you do 3-4 minutes and you go. I hit a button, and there was a video of us doing the stupid eye thing with the hand.
Stupid I think I still can't do it.
And I hit a button, and it sent it, and it shared it on Facebook, and it shared it all over the place.
I was so impressed. I thought you hired a new marketing company.
No, that would be me.
I was
I
very
didn't even know
impressed.
what the hell I was doing. But anyway, so check it out. Have some fun with that. And remember, caring is sharing. So if you're watching today's show, do me a favor. Share it out to all your friends. Let them know we're here. And we invite you tomorrow.
Tomorrow we're going to be at Extraordinary Escape Rooms in Palm Beach Gardens. You have the card right there. We're going on location and we're doing a team building exercise in an escape room. So anyone who wants to join us is welcome to join us, Chef. Welcome
Absolutely.
to join us. We're going to be going through some of the rooms, and some of our crew will meet us here. We'll go up in one car. The rest are going to meet us up there and set up the remote. I have no idea which room we're going to do, but we'll see.
We don't even know.
We have no
But
idea.
it doesn't matter. We're going to be so busy doing the... Look at them. All of them over there.
Yeah.
Look, you guys
So-
are doing the CBD.
Today is a wonderful Wellness Wednesday at the Brooklyn Cafe, and we have some leftovers. We have leftover CBD. So, you like that one? That's the peppermint CBD. There is some
That's the
CBD
best, but-
bears.
It makes your nose, clears your nose.
But give us a call at 888-994-4995.
Yes, that is working.
You can find us on Facebook, Periscope, YouTube, all over social media right now at the Brooklyn Cafe TV, even IGTV coming up soon. This frankincense and myrrh blend with CBD. Do you know CBD was used in the original biblical
Yes.
anointing oil? I had no idea. Hey Mo, come on in.
Mo, come here. It is true. It was, he said to you, most of the medicines that were displayed in ancient times, all the way up to the Western times, was CBD. It's been replaced with junk. Happens.
But this is amazing, and I was just showing it to Z.
Yes.
And what did you tell me about this?
I said it's good to open your psychic powers because of the frankincense and the myrrh when you're meditating.
You know, you give away all the secrets.
Yeah, she gave away the secret to me.
I
Remember I told
share
you my dreams have been
everything.
crazy lately?
No, Dawn, you're crazy no matter what.
So she says if you put on your third eye chakra before you meditate, before you go to sleep,
And your crown chakra.
in your crown
So,
chakra,
What we're going to do is we'll put most stuff on this side of the equation.
you align with all your ancestors. And you know what Edna says? Her ancestors visit her all the time.
Absolutely.
And you know, I saw them yesterday, and they have a bone to pick with you. You know, you weren't here to help me yesterday, and I had to speak to them. I said, you got to bring her to me because I got a bone to pick.
You
Okay,
got a
next
lot-
time.
you got a lot
can do
going
it now.
on.
You can do it
Ye-
now.
yesterday I was told I can't eat eggs. I can't eat food. I got to eat grass. Now, I'm still 182 pounds. I don't like grass. I'm not a cow.
Well, they also said no salmon. Since when is salmon
No
bad?
salmon. No nothing.
Nothing with a face.
Well, I think I think it's good to give your body a break and detox and eating raw.
I haven't
vegan.
eaten in 24 hours.
Well, the food I brought in today, it's 100% raw vegan and it's healthy for you. So trust me.
She got
No,
you covered.
Like it.
I
Get you
can't
covered.
eat
You can take it
anything.
home. Don't share.
I can't eat anything with a face.
That's what they said. Nothing
First
with
of all,
a
I'm
face.
not eating anybody's face. And how come a cow is, again, you still haven't answered this. You can't eat nothing from a cow, but the cow is vegan because it eats grass.
Well, they call that grass fed. Cow.
It's a grass-fed cow, and cow's not
Like I
vegan.
said, for
You
But we
eat
got a lot
chicken.
to learn on a Wonderful Wellness
Yeah.
Wednesday, and we've got Edna back, and a surprise guest is on her way. She said she's running a little late, but she's on her way. She brought some new crystals. One looks like the castle. It looks like a castle. Well, those do. Then that's a piece of selenium. Do you see that one in the
Now,
front?
hold on a second. Can you ladies help Mo, and we'll put the food on this side because I want
They're
to
gonna
make
help
sure.
you put the food out, Mo.
Yep.
It's truly amazing.
Put it on
And
this
Edna
side.
brought a guest with us.
This
We've got Dina with us, who has just created a new foundation called Step. We got a lot going on.
That's
We
wonderful.
gotta.
And Chef, you were just on a show the other night
I was, yes, with a lovely lady.
with Roots and Remedy.
With Roots and Remedy. She was wonderful. She wants me to come back. We talk about spices and healthy eating. So we're gonna be doing a class together. We're gonna collaborate and do a cooking class together. So I was happy. And yesterday I was on a Christian show.
Yeah, what was that?
It was amazing. So it's like a holistic healthy to talk about healthy food, what alternative, what people can use. So if they don't want to eat any meats, what other substitute out there they can do. So I kind of introduced them to a little bit of everything. So it was fun, a 30-minute show. We talked about juicing, vegan, raw, different kind of, sprouting. Yeah, I think you will like that or not.
We got to set Mel up with the camera too.
I kind of like it because I can't eat nothing.
Well, you are. You're gonna eat what I brought in, and there's hummus right there. So that
Mo
can
brought you
eat that.
hummus.
Yeah.
And he
Well,
brought you hummus and his guacamole.
Let's do
Guacamole.
camera 3 on that chair and get Mo a microphone, so we can put him on there. Now, Mo, you haven't met Mo.
No, it's our first time.
Mo is the owner of
Cornor Porch.
the Cornor Porch.
Okay.
And then I'm glad I
We need
picked
another
today.
light, Freddie.
I'm so busy.
No, it's okay. Just put it on 3. Let's see what 3 looks like. I wanted to introduce Mo to you because
Hi, Mo.
Good morning.
move
Good
it
morning.
move it to
Hi.
the right.
Oh, good afternoon.
Remember we
Center.
talked about that
There you go.
pasta that Freddie loves so much that you made, your chickpea pasta?
Yes.
We wanted to introduce you to Mo, that maybe we can put some of your recipes at Mo's restaurant.
Definitely.
Okay, we can talk after the show. Absolutely. I have tons of recipes we can work on.
Excellent.
I think it would be good to have a vegan menu at your place because a lot of people want to eat healthy.
We're
now,
slowly
so-
working on between vegan, vegetarian. We do a lot of things off menu
Okay.
when we can. Not on a super busy Friday or Saturday night, but we do off menu items. With the building that we're in, 111-year-old structure, we're limited in the space that we have, so we have a fairly limited menu, but trying to do a few things well instead of doing too much.
Okay.
I would love to pick your brain, and I think we can work well together.
Okay, we can do a food tester.
Now
Excellent,
I
excellent.
have another piece of news.
Okay.
Mo is very familiar with heart surgery, stents, and things of that nature. And that's his story, so I'm not going to put it out there. But he's very familiar. Can you say you're very familiar with that?
Very.
Okay.
Very.
This lady that you're looking at here saved the life of her husband. 18 years now, right?
Right. Correct.
And she did it by food.
Correct. Changing.
It's amazing what we could do with food. Just a small sample of what we're doing there. Keeping it simple. I don't own a microwave. I don't own a deep fryer.
Come
I
here.
don't own a walk-in cooler nor a walk-in freezer. Small little batches coming in, keeping it fresh, clean tasting. Keeping it simple, doing a few things well. I don't want to talk out of both sides of my mouth. Being where we are, I have to cater a little bit to everybody. So
Right, that's
we
how
do
you
have a beef item, but we only have 2. We have a chicken item with just 1. We have 1 burger, a few seafood. But again, doing a few things well and expanding into, we just made a vegetarian bean burger. So
that
that's going to be
sounds
rolling out
delicious.
very soon. It's
we
made
had
with
it here a couple of weeks.
it's made with
Last week.
hummus, all of the mirepoix in
She's-
there.
she brought that
sautéed
here.
She brought a
mushroom.
bean burger in last week. I'm telling you, Michelle and I were eating it from here to the
They were
kitchen
walking around.
with our fingers, right? Pieces. By the time we got to the kitchen, there was nothing left except some lettuce. It was gone. It was amazing.
But the
Should've brought
amazing
some
thing,
more
the
today.
amazing thing about Cornor Porch is that he has something for everybody.
That's good.
Your salmon. when I ate it
There's a
that night-
pocket for everyone, from a 2-year-old to a 92-year-old. We have a place in our building on the outside, on the deck. We have a covered patio. We have games and couches on our lawn. We have cornhole. There's a pocket for everyone on our space. For instance, going back to food, we did a special last week of a roasted butternut squash soup because we're coming into the season.
yes.
So I did
We
two
just had that.
batches.
We just had that.
Yeah, I did two batches. One
When
with
did
the
you go
normal
vegan?
with the normal recipe
Look,
of
Jean's here.
adding
She saw you walk
the
in with
cream
food.
to it with a little bit of chicken stock, and then we did another batch for just strictly vegan. So we did a vegetable stock and then eliminated the cream for a little bit of texture. So I had two batches, one for a true vegan and then one that'll touch vegetarian, and everyone else that loved it.
So when the hell did you go vegan?
I didn't say I went vegan. I should. If you talk to my cardiologist, they'll
Yes,
tell
I
you
did
I
I
tell
was
should.
you.
just going to tell you that because the guest we had on yesterday, Diane,
Yeah.
sent me links upon links about being vegan.
Yeah.
And a lot of the links were from the cardiologists and the
Yep.
Cardiology Association of America saying that heart disease being
Correct.
the #1 killer. And Daphne, we got to get you closer because you're way too far
The
away.
You're way
FH,
too
the
far,
FH
Daphne.
Foundation, I actually did one of their seminars,
Yeah.
one of their in Orlando, and I actually went to Tallahassee to fight for changing the insurance company's views as to access to new medications and different things.
They're
So
saying
I'm a
if
little
people-
Don't
tied
let me
in
go
a
get
bunch
you.
of different
If
things.
people are vegan, it would significantly reduce the risk of coronary heart disease, hence death, the #1 killer, men and women. So imagine that.
Imagine that.
Imagine, our cattle industry wouldn't be so happy with it, but we
No.
all might live longer.
Where is Cornor Porch located?
Well,
let's
here's
ask.
might
Let's
be a
ask
question
him.
for
Yeah,
Mo.
let's ask
Mo,
him.
what is the address of
What is
Cornor
your-
Porch?
85 Southeast 6th Avenue, Delray Beach,
85?
Florida,
85.
33483.
Mo, let me ask you a question. Is there something wrong with your computer?
We have to.
Because it says 86.
You
one
have the
underneath
wrong
is
sign. Where's
85.
the? Why do you have two signs up
Well,
there?
that was our
Because
question.
you're trying to
which is
figure out which
correct.
one's the right
I
one.
removed the bad one and replaced
Is
it
that
with the
fine?
new
Was it
one,
fine?
but you
Yes.
guys put now you have two.
Now we're gonna get rid of the.
Actually, both addresses are correct. 86 is behind my building, which we occupy as storage, and 85 is the front of the building, right on Federal.
Well, there it
so,
is.
So you're correct on both aspects.
If you want to go to Mo's storage, it's at 86. If you want to eat at the place, it's at 85.
And we met Lee. Mo, your waitress at
Yes.
Cornor Porch last week, we met Lee, and Freddie wants to dress her up as a barista to serve coffee here.
Excellent, excellent. She actually, she's one of the local people that used to work at Cafe Mardier
Yes,
on
she
the
told
Ave, and
And she's a barista, a real barista?
yeah, she's done
Okay,
it for
she's
many
all
years.
right. We got
Yeah.
the outfit and everything. All I need is the tank. Now I got a gift for you. I got a banner. The banners came in. I got some coffee.
Excellent.
I got some coffee for you.
I've
This is
eaten
for you.
this.
Why, thank you, thank
Porch?
you, thank you.
Dina's been to Cornor Porch. She says it's really great.
Well,
She
we
loves
went for
it.
a birthday party. We loved it.
What do you think?
I loved it.
Excellent.
Yes.
And
And,
Mo, I
I
got-
am a vegan.
I-
and
I-
I had plenty to eat.
You're a vegan
also?
too?
I am.
Edna, you're
Is
too?
everybody in here a vegan?
Except you and me.
No.
No.
You are Friday.
But my friends were not. So
I'm
they
a
enjoyed
vegan.
The meat.
This
Yeah.
side of me is vegan.
And this side is
This
not.
side is not. I eat with this hand, and when I go vegan, I eat with this one. But I gotta tell you something. Ever since I met you, I've lost weight.
That's wonderful.
It is.
You should give yourself a big hug.
I try, but the
Ever
vegan,
since we
the
met
vegan
you,
in me
see,
fights me.
Ever since we met, see, everything has changed because we learned a little bit more. First, we said we could never be vegan, and the more we learn, maybe not 100%, but it's starting to look interesting,
It's
right?
all
Maybe
right.
80-20. We could do 80-20.
It's baby
We're gonna
steps.
have a lot of oatmeal,
No,
Freddie.
no, I'll do 50-50.
50-50?
That's the only thing I can't eat is stupid oatmeal. Oatmeal for breakfast and for lunch and
No,
for
you can
dinner.
have squash soup. Z brought you some raw food. You can have
Doesn't
the hummus.
squash have a mother?
You can have the guacamole.
Doesn't squash have a mother? Where'd
No,
it come from?
A big squash.
The
Anyway.
guacamole has just a tiny bit of cream, not as much, just like I said, a tiny bit of cream.
But that's okay.
That would throw that off.
You see
So we
the-
were there
True
last
vegan.
week, and Freddie says, "Can I have some avocado in my omelet?" And they said, "No,
No,
broccoli."
broccoli.
And they said, "No, we don't have broccoli." And he says, "But you make guacamole." But it's different broccoli.
I said, so put it in there.
She says it's pureed, you can't have
Again,
it.
not owning a walk-in cooler, walk-in freezer, it's small little batches coming in. So when we bring in one full batch of broccoli, we make it all into guacamole because that's what's on our
I
menu.
told her put it in there.
Yeah.
But then she came out with some other. It was delicious. I'm gonna tell you.
When
can't
people
go
come
wrong.
in, like I said, we do off-menu. Like for instance, to enjoy a taco, nobody should be without just because they're vegetarian or vegan. Because I have a chicken and a mahi taco on my menu.
What did you bring today?
I've gone off-menu and sautéed vegetables, baby zucchini and carrots, and a little bit of mushrooms if they would like, and then build a taco from it. Same thing with a quesadilla.
What do you
is
got
this?
here today, Mo?
So today we have chicken tacos. I brought the
Smells so good.
guacamole
Up front.
with the hummus.
The hummin', the
And
hummin',
then
the
I
hummin', the
also
hummus.
brought an egg sandwich
And an omelet.
on a croissant, and then also
I love Annie.
believe we have an omelet there.
Anything
Yes.
with food, look at Annie. Look at Annie's arm. And that arm you see is Annie.
See, Jaja, you should have been here because she's
Jaja.
looking for food. She's
No
gonna be so
Jaja,
bummed
no
she missed
food.
you all.
Now here, no food.
I focused a little bit today on just some more breakfast items because there's a lot of people don't know what we do for breakfast.
What the hell do you do for breakfast?
We do brunch. Everybody, when you hear
Every
the word
day?
brunch, everybody automatically thinks of Saturday and Sunday. 7 days a week. We open at 10 a.m. and we do brunch 7 days a week.
And you do
Hashtag find the mule.
you do mimosas?
Yes, we do. Bottomless mimosas.
Bottomless?
Correct.
Every day.
Every
How
day.
the hell you stay open?
I have the support of Freddie and Don.
Always.
That's how
That
I
is the
stay
man
open.
right there.
85 Southeast 6th Avenue in Delray Beach, right on 6th Avenue in Delray Beach. How about that?
85. If you go to 86, tell him we didn't send you.
And it happens to be across the street from the new iPick, Kristen, is where he is. He's
Yes.
right across
you
the street.
You see this lady right here? We're not
We're
gonna
not
put it in
putting it on
camera, but
camera?
you can talk into the mic. This lady right here has a little inside information on the iPick Theater. That's gonna open,
I don't know that I can disclose it though.
but it's gonna open soon.
It's
Yes.
opening soon.
So-
Yes, and it will
Sooner
be
than we thought.
right
Oh,
by the
excellent.
Cornor Porch.
So that's good for you.
Excellent.
You can
iPick
see
in
the
Delray
iPick from
Beach.
your place, right?
I'm hoping they don't have a restaurant and I can just park myself there all the time on that rooftop. I see the rooftop. It cleared my building now when I go in the parking lot and I can see the facade coming up. I love it.
The
It's
Brook-
gonna be great.
The Brooklyn Cafe is gonna be host. We're gonna be a show up there.
Nice.
And I goes, hey, yo, Mo,
Yeah.
bring up
How
the
much
Mo,
fun
bring
would
up
that
the
be?
stuff.
We
What?
could do a late night show on the rooftop.
What do you think I'm talking to her about? We're gonna do late night, middle night, brunch every day with
Right,
the.
Maverick, Annie, Chanel, and everyone else. It means you guys are going to be working some nights. They like that because anything after hours gets paid.
They get to eat. They get
That's
to
the
eat.
deal. Anything after hours gets paid.
We get to pay them in food.
All right, we've got some food here from Cornor Porch. We've got Chef Z. I don't know what you've got cooking in the back, but we're going to check that out. Let's go to a quick commercial break. When we come back, we're going to talk to Edna and Dina and her new program called STEP, which stands for
See the endless possibilities.
Always. Wait to hear about this. Stay tuned, and we'll be right back.
Back. Welcome. The Brooklyn Cafe is at Scolovacia. Best pizza in Florida, I'm gonna tell you. Are you getting me doing the cornichoni?
Scolovacia has been on Atlantic Avenue for 8 years.
Oh, pizza ball. LeBron James.
We make homemade Neapolitan pizza, which is just like you're walking the streets of Naples, Italy. We make our own homemade mozzarella cheese. Our pizza is the thin crust pizza.
I love it.
Cheesy American
Process.
There's nothing processed. It's just delicious. Cheers, guys.
Well, your pizza's really good.
Thanks.
I hate you.
I'm telling you, it is the best pizza. And ladies, if you're counting carbs, only 12 carbs in an entire pizza. The whole thing.
Come visit Scolovacia. Check it out. 522 East Atlantic Boulevard. Right in Delray Beach.
We gotta try it.
We're gonna eat. You ready? Dig
It
in.
wasn't on the
Welcome to the Probiotic Protection Zone. The Airbiotic system distributes millions of safe and all-natural environmental probiotics into the air and on surfaces using the latest ultrasonic and nanotechnology. Airbiotics is a movement to save us and the future generations from antibiotic-resistant superbugs. Reduce your risk of allergies, skin infection, colds, and flu. Get rid of deep-seated odors and enter into a protective shield of Airbiotics. Order your Airbiotics personal or environmental system today at airbioticszone.com. AIRBIOTIXZONE.com. Good for use in nursing homes, schools, travel, or daily use. Order yours today. airbioticszone.com.
Cruise Planners, an American Express travel representative, has a tremendous reputation for quality, service, and very competitive pricing for all of your travel needs. As a Cruise Planners travel advisor, Paul Vadiano will help you discover exciting adventures around the world, from cruises to land tours and completely packaged vacations. Paul specializes in all types of travel and will create an unforgettable vacation, wedding, or event just for you. Find Paul at www.cruiseoptics.com, on Facebook, or by phone at 561-232-2626. We make your travel dreams come true.
And we are back on a wonderful Wednesday at the Brooklyn Cafe TV. Do you see this? People cook for you. What are you eating now?
Cracker.
Get the crackers so fast. Chef made pasta primavera. Mo, you were just talking about what's this called? A spiral?
The spiralizer.
Spiralizer.
And here you have it. Here's spiralized pasta primavera without the pasta.
Without the pasta, so it's guilt free.
Gotta get everyone to try some of this.
Free.
This looks
Dairy-free.
unbelievable, right? What is in here?
I have chickpeas. I have different kind of nuts in there. So the sauce is made from infused oil, infused
Have some of that too.
rosemary. Infuse the oil with rosemary, and
want
also
guacamole?
the green sauce is made from
Okay.
like fresh herbs.
Okay.
Make it as like a pesto sauce, and stuff like that. So I have
can't have
peppers and onions,
What
and
else you want?
tomatoes
Nothing. Pass it down.
in there. So mushrooms.
What else you want?
So everything is dehydrated, so because it's raw.
Yeah.
So yeah, to keep the
That's
more
the- that's the
nutrients
secret
that's
to-
in it.
That's the secret to vegan.
What
It's
is it?
raw. It's all raw.
It
Well,
doesn't have to
make
be
sure,
raw. You can
have
cook
to let
it.
them know it's not cooked. So
I'm gonna
people
tell you,
that most
your hummus is to die for.
Thank
You
you.
have to try the hummus and the guacamole. You can have this too. I'm going to become a lefty sitting here with you.
That's your
Again,
vegan
trying to
side.
keep it simple. It's to me, it's
Oh my
not
gosh.
hard to cook. It's
You wanna
matching
go?
a few
Yes.
ingredients and not overdoing it.
That's right.
It's keeping it
Ladies, do
simple.
you want some?
Focus on
Oh
a
my
few
goodness.
ingredients and that's
Yes.
it.
You don't have to be shy.
Yeah.
I'm not shy.
Because I'm going to put you in the spot in about 2 minutes. What you will eat.
Check that out. Oh, Jermina. Holy smokes, lady. You outdid yourself on that most magnificent floral arrangement from Blossom Moments Floral. Kristen, you come on today, right? We just keep rolling. Dina says, so do you know what you're going to ask me? I said, I have no idea. But we're going
It's like an improv show.
We've got food. We've got lunch. We've got food for you, Jermina, also. Oh, yeah. Let's pass some food. Are you going to pass this back? Hector, we've got some food for you, too.
Annie, you want to chop this up so we can...
And we've got Daphne. Look at the most amazing
Hector, you
crystals
want some food?
that Edna brought. But Edna, you brought a guest. And when you and Chef Z did your show last week at WNN, you had talked about bringing Dina on.
Yes.
So I want you to introduce Dina, and let's hear a little bit about what she does while Freddie's eating.
Dina and I, we became friends. Like we were forced, kind of, to become friends a couple of years
our
ago.
children.
Yes, our kids were best friends in school, so that's how we met. And Dina was very busy at the time. She was in school, going after her degree. And now that she graduated last year, or this year, right?
So
Beginning of the year.
2015 with the bachelor's, and then 2017 with my master's.
You went back to school later.
So yes, I had no college degree. My joke is that I couldn't even convert a fraction to a decimal. And
Well, don't feel bad. I still don't know
I
how
don't
to do
we
that.
know how to do that either, so don't worry about it.
Another day in algebra I did not use.
And my goal was just for my kids to have a mother that graduated college. So I decided to go back to school. And pretty early on, it was probably in the second semester, I met some pretty amazing teachers at Palm Beach State. And they just started pushing me. And they said, oh, why don't you take trig as an elective?
Who
I
takes
said,
trig as
trig is an elective. Like, what the
How could
heck
trig-
am I going to do
I'm
with
not-
trig, right? And she said, well, you never know. Just do it. Just do it. So at some point, I just found myself in Calc 2. And I was loving it. And I would study with the people around me, and I would ask them, oh, what are you going to do with your degree? And this one was going to be a petroleum engineer, and this next one was going to be a civil engineer, and the third one was going to be an ocean engineer. And so I said, well, maybe I could also be an engineer. I didn't even know what it meant. I had no idea what engineers even did. All I knew was that, it was not really for
So are you an
girls.
engineer now?
I am. I'm an electrical engineer.
You're an
Really?
electrical engineer.
I am.
So they pushed you to be an engineer somehow.
So at some point, I just knew I wanted to transfer and get my 4-year degree. And I walked around telling people, oh, I'm going to have a full scholarship to FAU. Because I had no other way of paying for school. I mean, I
Right.
was a single mother,
Stay on your mic.
raising children,
Uh-huh.
and there was no way for me to pay for a degree. And the stars aligned.
As they always do,
as
right?
They always do.
And now you're an engineer.
And what I really believe helped me was sticking to a practice, a mindfulness practice, which allowed me to kind of visualize exactly where I wanted to go. I went to yoga multiple times a week, and I meditated every morning, and I don't know, somehow I'm right where I am.
And you've got your degree.
Yeah. And I really have a great job, and
That's it. And you got your master's as well, you
I
said.
got my master's, and I just kind of felt that my degree was worth more than just for me to get a job, and it's just time to kind of help other people, and maybe help my mission statement is I want to help women step into the lives that they were meant to live.
How long have you been an engineer?
Since 2015, so we're almost 4 years. Right?
And you started this new program, STEP.
So I founded a nonprofit, which is to help women step into the lives that they were meant to live. We provide them with financial and mindfulness tools so that they can complete a degree in STEM, which is science, technology, engineering, or math. The first scholarship is going to be endowed to FAU as kind of gratitude for everything that they've done for me. And this is a little sad, but this is in my program for 3 years. My lab partner, his name was Gabe Malavenda. He was diagnosed with a brain tumor the 3rd year in. Gabe still completed his degree. He completed his degree before he passed away. And my whole thing is the scholarship is dedicated to Gabe because he saw the endless possibilities. He did not give up, even at a time where people would just give up. And it's really an honor to be able to say thank you to FAU for everything they've done for me, honor Gabe, empower other women.
What does it feel like to have stepped? I always say we don't give away our power. We need to step into our power. You have stepped into your power with children. You went back to school, got your master's in a field that is not predominantly a women's field. What does it feel like? And now you're giving back.
So I have to say this kind of just took on a life of its own, as people sometimes say, like the words were spoken through me, or yes, I have to take credit for the things that I've done, for the work that I put in to get the degree, right? But without, I think it's the people that you surround yourself with. So I was surrounded by Leslie Glickman, who owns a yoga studio in Boca, who never turned me away. I sometimes would just cry through her whole class, and that's just kind of what you need sometimes, Barb Schmidt is a woman who wrote a book called her organization's Peaceful Mind, Peaceful Life. She wrote a book called The Practice. That book also has like single-handedly changed my life. I mean, I could go on and on.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And how can people get involved with your organization?
So this is really exciting. We have our first event this Sunday at Florida Atlantic University. We're kicking off our scholarship event. It will be a surprise yoga and meditation open to the community. As part of the giving back, this one will be centered on high school students, and we are opening the event for free to high school students to come out, see maybe what engineering really is. We have current engineers in the field, and also the FAU students through the College of Engineering will be out. They have their projects to show them. DJ Sal, who's from Brooklyn, by the way.
She's from Brooklyn too, by the way, Freddie.
Yeah,
She is.
He's
He
a
hasn't-
local DJ.
Freddie hasn't come up from this food, Mo.
I'm
and
trying
Chef,
different
because-
things.
How's it going for you, by the way?
It's pretty good. You know, when you mix what she made and you put a little bit of that hummus is very garlicky. It's delicious, man.
Breathe. In between every mouthful.
I'm worried I'll be taking my.
That's part of it.
And one more thing I
And
really
chew
want to
slowly.
share is Edna has been so kind. She's created this beautiful bracelet. Here, you show them. Explain to them what it is.
What is it?
Edna is with Warrior Soul Co. Has these amazing stones and crystals, Daphne, that we would love you to see.
Well, Dina asked me to create a bracelet that she thought would be a great idea to create a bracelet to present to everybody that's going to wanted to be involved with her organization and donate for her organization. And then we set it around with my 100 billion beads, and we went around with their meanings, what they represented, and then we came up with this beautiful bracelet that will be presented to everyone that will wanted to get involved and donate to her organization.
And what do these beads
represent.
mean that you all chose?
The white ones are white jade. White jade, it's this tremendous peaceful stone that brings into your life so much calmness and tranquility. Because in order to do anything in your life, if you are out of your senses, you're not going to go anywhere.
Welcome to my world.
Yes.
You're out of your senses.
I'm a little out of my senses, yes.
And we have this little one here, this little purple one. It's lepidolite. It represents basically the willpower that we all have in ourselves. And then we have, one on each side. And then we have one on each side of the African turquoise that also represents this power that we have in ourselves to do anything that we can and put our minds into it. That's exactly what African turquoise represents. And this one here in the middle, these four, they are called ruby and zoisite. It's a very unique stone. It represents this self-power, this self-conscience that also, they all have the same meanings. They all came together very beautifully and very nicely,
They are beautiful.
representing this tremendous power that we carry inside ourselves, which is the most important thing that we can have.
Now, it's really interesting that you brought this up because we have somebody here.
And Jermaine, I know you're going to love these crystals and stones. Look at her face. We had to get her a little bit closer so they can see them.
Yes, come on closer. But the interesting part, I have Daphne here, who, and Annie, you may have to put the camera so that they can see. You see it? Okay. And Daphne happens to be somebody who I've known almost a year now, no?
Merlin. More than a year.
Merlin the
Before you-
magician.
No, we know
a
each
year.
other 2 years.
Almost 2 years
Yeah.
because when I got sick, it was a year, 6 months ago, right? And Merlin does something called she does a lot of things, but one of the things that highlights is something called the biomeridian. And biomeridian art is done by other people, but it is the reader of that meridian, of that exam of people. and the energy stuff. And I purposely asked her to come today because I knew you were going to be on the set. And one of the magical things that I've always asked people, Mo, you may get a kick out of this, is that are there magical stones that generate that perfect harmony of energy that everybody has? Now, before you think that I'm out of my mind, ask yourself this question. Why is it that you can go to somebody and they can tell you what's going to happen tomorrow, and it happens? Why is it you can go to somebody who you've never met in your life and they can tell you what happened in yesteryear, happened to you when you were a kid, something that nobody else knows, but they can see it? And think about that, and you'll get an answer to what's going on today. And I wanted to introduce Daphne because she's the stone lady that I told you about. They were the stone.
Hello there.
Hi, how are you?
Stones are powerful, and
Extremely.
I was talking to Freddie the other day, and I said, we really have to choose the stones carefully because they do have a vibration and frequency. And I've had people come in the store before they've done by Meridian, and I felt that whatever they were wearing was creating disharmony on their body. And we actually put it on our device where we can scan it and find out the energetic fields. And it was really not good, especially one was shungite. And shungite is very powerful, but you need to have the right type. People wear things that haven't been cleansed or they were given from certain people. And you really need to be careful before you wear something or, you know, put it in your space. There needs to be a cleansing. And I also believe that if you understand, if you have certain things in your life going on, there are certain stones, if you connect to the right stone, you can definitely change the atmosphere in a room, on your body. So I really do believe in stones. They're very powerful, but you need to really choose wisely. And then at the right time, do your cleansing. I also believe if you understand astrology, which I've studied astrology, and if you know your chart, you can pick certain stones that connect to your birth chart and then empower them and keep them in your life so that they vibrate to your frequency.
And Jermina's very intuitive as well. I know, she laughs. We know she is.
But it's true, and she brings life to the table. You know, flowers actually have sentiment. They think, they feel, the whole 9 yards.
So what I want to do, I want to go to commercial break. I want to put the flowers on the set, maybe put Jermina and Daphne over here so they can see the stones and feel the energy, get everyone a little bit closer, and go to quick commercial break.
Okay, you got it.
Serve up some food, too. Stay tuned. Give us a call, 888-994-4995, and we will be right back. Essentials is a complete program of 5 products to help your body function as nature intended. Premium Ancient Superfood Algae offers energy and stamina. Food-based digestive enzymes help prevent occasional heartburn and may reduce stress from processed foods and heavy metals. Our proprietary probiotics help support immune health, regulate bowels, and eliminate toxins. Improve your mood, mental clarity, focus, faster rejuvenation, and better sleep. Order now at eatessentialsnow.com. Essentials, life-enhancing ingredients in the palm of your hand. eatessentialsnow.com.
Hi, my name is Leslie Carmen, and I'm the founder from Carmen Care Laser here in Boca Raton. We've done so many treatments. We've treated people with severe back pain, knee pain. If your pain has been there for so many years, often we just have a tendency to just believe that we're not going to get better.
I had a bad injury with my knee, my left knee, and it is amazing after just 3 treatments. And even after the first treatment, I could tell a huge difference.
We'd love to invite you to come see us and be a part of that. Thank you.
I got a guy. You need a guy? I got a guy. With VCard Global, all your contacts are in the palm of your hand. Never leave home without your business cards or brochures again. VCard is the ultimate marketing tool. No more printing cards or brochures. VCard fits in the palm of your hand and is always with you. VCard is a powerful networking tool that virtually promotes sharing and builds referrals for your business. VCard Global, the virtual business card. Hold your business in the palm of your hand. Contact Jennifer at jenng.vcardinfo.com, the world's most intelligent business card. I got a guy, jenng.vcardinfo.com.
Do you suffer from pain, anxiety, or inflammatory autoimmune disease? Are you ready to feel your best and take responsibility for your own health? At thewellnesslabstore.com, we offer an array of CBD cannabinoid products to help increase immunity, reduce pain, regulate your moods, and improve sleep. CBD works by interacting with a person's endocannabinoid system to keep your body in balance. Visit thewellnesslabstore.com and begin your journey to a life of better health. Safe for all ages and your pets with no psychotropic effects. Contact us today, thewellnesslabstore.com. Let's all welcome a new sponsor to the show. It's AMP2 TV, the first and only internet production company that's truly plugged in. When you're looking for a full-service internet TV radio production company, discover AMP2 TV, a full-service production company that can provide all streaming videos in studio or remotely. They offer web page development, and they use all the latest platforms to help make all your business selling points more powerful. They can do remotes or live radio streaming as well as tape productions for social media platforms and television. AMP2 TV can handle all of your television needs, including closed caption for a perfect on-air telecast. Choose from a variety of creative TV and radio packages or visit one of their many studios to get your creative juices flowing. Come and see why AMP2 TV works with many major companies, including Comcast, Bravo, and Fox 29, as well as individuals and businesses of all types and sizes. To see samples of their work or to find out more, visit their website at amp2.tv. That's AMP, the number 2.tv, or call them at 866-224-5422. Feel free to call for a quote or just a consult of how to put your business on a social media platform or radio platform, or just doing a show that is covered by all platforms. Call 866-224-5422 and make an appointment. That's 866-224-5422.
And we back.
And we're back on a wonderful Wellness Wednesday at the Brooklyn Cafe TV. It's a little quiet, but we've changed our setup.
I can't take it this quiet.
And this segment brought to you by
This is too quiet.
Blossom Moments Floral.
Yes.
Yes.
The Blossom
Romina from Blossom Moments Floral. For all of your local floral needs, give her a call at 561-951-6343 or find her on Facebook at Blossom Moments Floral, or you can find her website at bmgevents.net.
Hey, Troy, did Troy call you for his flowers?
He did.
Troy, you are everyone's biggest fan. We love having you watch our show.
Troy, we're going to send you...
needs to come down here.
We're going to send you 2 tickets to come eat at the Cornor Porch.
Come on, eat. Come on down, Troy. We'll send you over for
anybody
some food.
could do that.
And actually, I was at an event on Sunday for Coach with her book, and they took out Brooke's Bake Bars, Troy. So I was thinking of you that Brooke must have been at Women in Power Expo on Saturday at WEX.
But Troy, I'm going to eat up your entire paycheck because now he wants CBD, he wants everything.
He wants a lot of things. We got a lot of things coming. And Maverick House had food.
That's
really good.
It sounds like Scooby-Doo.
He's having a chicken taco.
Listen, also, I wanted to mention that what you're doing is very close to a TED Talk, right? Because it has to do with engineers.
See the endless possibility.
So maybe next year.
But let me tell you what we're going to do. I'm going to tell you what we're going to do maybe this year.
Oh, sounds good.
The Cornor Porch is a very good friend of mine. You know, I met him one night. I stumbled onto his place. I met him one night, Now his wife runs across the street to hug me, say hi. Didn't your wife tell you that?
Yes.
Wonderful lady. My condolences on her behalf. But wonderful lady. We're going to do Fred Talk. Remember this?
I got a surprise for you next week
Why? Am I doing it next week?
because they have a child's TEDx, and we're having one of the participants come on our show next Wednesday.
Now that's an interest. You see, that I like.
I thought you might.
But the deal with what you're doing is very similar to a TED Talk. So we're going to do Fred Talk. The only difference is we're going to hold it at the Cornor Porch. Instead of giving you 10 minutes, we're going to give you 20 minutes to do your thing, and we're going to highlight it with video and how whatever it is that you do works in the community.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? Because I think that in your philosophy, which I think is brilliant, to pay it back, we go big or we go home. True?
To empower women and to pay it forward, it's everything that we do here.
That's right.
And I wanted to bring this forward, and Jermina, what you created in this backdrop, I don't even know what those green flowers are, but they are truly
Chrysanthemums?
Which one?
The green one.
chrysanthemums.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
The big green one?
The
Yeah.
big green ones? What are
This
those?
one is Monstera. No, this one? This one is
That's
hydrangea.
Monster Stera.
Hydrangea. I've never seen a green hydrangea.
Yeah, they have all kinds of colors. Blue, pink.
Those are absolutely magnificent. Blossom Moments Floral, 561-951-6343. You gave away your Thanksgiving
The
arrangement?
19th.
The 19th is
Yeah.
going.
How did that
That's
go?
Beautiful.
Or this 19th?
Yeah, this coming, I think it's a Thursday. Yeah.
Now, there is nothing nicer than going to like a house on the corner somewhere called like a corner porch, and you walk in there and the smell of flowers.
Oh, I love the smell of flowers.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And the
Right
smell
on the
of
mantle. Here. Create something, put your logo, etch it on the glass, just like the vase you have on the back, and I'll put it on my mantle. Etch it with your name, your phone number, and I'll promote it for you.
All right.
And
I'll
you-
put one
That's a
right
deal.
in front of my
Thank
bar
you.
where everybody comes in.
See,
as
I
well.
love this guy.
Thank you.
This guy, but you know something more? What you're doing, you're helping the community. In the summer,
I
it's
believe in
going-
karma, Freddie.
I know you do. And in
I
the
do.
summer, it's going to take care of you. When we're out of season, you watch what's going to happen. We're just having that conversation today. Prepare. We're going to do the summer in December.
You said that to someone, and they said, "But Freddie, we're in November," and he said, "But summer's coming."
We're
I went,
doing-
oh my gosh, we just got out of summer.
We're doing
We
a-
got it coming already.
We're gonna do a beach. We're gonna do a beach party in December because you gotta change your mindset. December, season takes care of itself, right?
Corner
That
Porch,
is so true.
85 Southeast 6th Avenue in Delray Beach, right on 6th Avenue,
He's brilliant because now it's etched in stone.
etched. But I want to get to the stones. I want to talk to Daphne and Jermina because I know it resonates with both of you. Jermina doesn't say much. Daphne, we know.
Daphne
We
doesn't
know
say much
Daphne
either.
is Merlin, and we know
Yes.
Daphne is energy and stones and biomeridian. Jermina doesn't say it, but yet I know it's very powerful in your life.
Yes.
So Edna, let's talk about the
I
crystals.
don't know much about stones, but I do use them. But I don't study, the names and,
What do you use
what
them
they.
for?
I meditate with them.
Which are there specific ones you use?
I used this one right there. that
The rose
beautiful-
quartz?
Yes. And
The
the
rose
pink
quartz.
one. Oh my goodness. I
Now,
love-
how does it relate to you? Because you work with living creatures. I mean, you have flowers all over you, and these are living creatures. They cry, they scream, they meditate, they do the whole nine.
They do.
Do you know how they say when you speak to flowers, they blossom? Right?
That is true.
And again, and you can call me anything you want to call me, but I know for a fact my father is a farmer. And he used to tell me, every time you plant something, come and say hi to it. If you have flowers, talk to them.
I do.
And they will generate more. The smells of those lilies,
Oh
Try-
my gosh, those are tremendous.
try whispering to a lily. My mother used to tell me this. Whisper to a lily. Yes.
Isn't it
And you
amazing
watch
what comes back? We say, "I'll never be like my parents," and next thing you know, you're quoting your parents.
I can't help it because
Did you
I
ever
look.
think you'd say, oh, speaking of parents, which we have not said.
I was waiting for that.
We have not said, and we'll say it again in our next hour, happy birthday.
That's right.
3 times.
3.
To your father, my father, and my son.
And my
Today.
husband.
And your husband. So
4.
happy birthday.
Today.
And Reba. It is November 14th.
Isn't it your birthday today?
It could be.
Happy birthday, Mo.
I feel like
So-
every day's my birthday.
That's what I say, Mo. That's what I love. I love having a birthday every day,
So
right?
happy,
Yes.
happy birthday to everybody. Daphne's husband, Steve, as well. Your father, my son.
all over the place.
Everyone's birthday today, so happy birthday, everyone.
That's right. And if it's your birthday today, let us know, and we'll sing you happy birthday.
We're singing a lot of happy birthday in the
Be
next
singing
hour.
all day.
And Daphne, you're sitting here looking at the stones and the crystals. Which ones resonate with you?
And what do they tell you, Daphne?
Well, they all emanate their own energy. I felt when I walked in attracted to this first.
The cornelia.
And why?
Tell me about the cornelia. Just energetic.
They called you?
These two, right away.
Oh, carnelia, it's a stone of compassion.
Yeah, that's her. Oh, God.
Maybe that's why.
She's the most compassionate person I've ever met in my life.
Yeah, cornelia is one of those stones.
And the lavender.
The amethyst.
The lavender.
Amethyst.
The
Amethyst purple.
The amethyst is the purple. This one here, that's ametrine. It's a amethyst and citrine combined. And the ametrine carries the energy of both of them. The protector, the
Right.
healer, which is the amethyst, and them empowering, the self-empowerment, which is the citrine.
It's so
If you have
interesting with that.
a migraine and you wear amethyst necklace and the earrings, and your migraine will disappear.
If I hit you over the head with one, it'll
Someone
take it
doesn't
away.
know anything,
Yeah,
right?
it's a good
she
thing.
Sure knows a lot.
Yeah.
Now, I got a question. She doesn't know
She
anything.
doesn't know anything.
I got a question. Why is it that there are so many different stones? That's the first question. And part B of that question is, why is it that we have so many different blood types? Why is it you're an A positive, A negative, B plus? Why is there so many differences of stone and blood? Just a question.
The universe created the energy, the stone.
What is wrong? What's the matter?
It created
Right?
us.
It created us.
We all
We
come
all
from the
vibrate the
same
frequency.
place.
But do you understand the question
Yeah.
they generate?
Yeah.
The two questions have a
But I'm wondering
combination
how you put those two questions together.
because they have a reason to
I
coexist.
know in your mind they do, but you're not going to tell us what that reason is.
No, the question is, do you think that stones are different and each one has a different energy
They are
level?
different.
They are.
Blood levels, we have
Just
different
like we
blood
are.
levels.
Yes.
And the reason she walked in and that
Her
question
timing's
came to my
perfect,
head.
right?
And you can join this conversation, get her a mic. Why is it that we have different blood types and
Do
we
you
have different
believe-
stones?
Do you believe that we're the only people in this massive universe?
Absolutely not.
Okay, I knew that's why you brought this up. Because we may have part alien blood from other galaxies.
Well, we call it, but don't call it alien. We may have blood that extends to other
Non-humans?
lives. No, they could be human. Human's just a terminology. That's just a word. It could be another soul. I met a rabbi. I met two brothers. They were twins. And it's like looking at myself twice. And they're both rabbis.
Why, they look like you?
And at the bar mitzvah, at Linda's family's bar mitzvah, and he told me, and he says to me, "Do you know why there's so many stars in the sky?" Right? Simple question. Why is there so many stars in the sky? And I said, "No, Rabbi, why?" And he says, "Because every time there's a death, when you die, your soul becomes a star." Now, how do you argue that logic? You going to tell him no? You out of your mind? Or
What do you
maybe.
think, Leslie? Because she's sitting there smiling.
Yeah, that's a great thought. I've never heard that before, and I think it's a beautiful thought. I mean, if for that, at least let that be a thought that inspires us and makes us happy when we look up at the star and think, well, maybe there's some loved ones looking down on us. Why not?
Why not?
Always.
I do believe that. Whenever I look at the stars, I say, oh, hi, Dad.
Let's get her. We have another mic or no?
We're passing mics around.
But isn't that uniquely different? Because everybody has a different blood type. Everybody has there's different stars. Stones come in different packages. Everybody in here is different. Now, is there a stone that we can hang that would generate energy that parodies every soul in the room?
The clear crystal would be the one because it's a manifestation stone. It manifests everything. It's
Pure.
like a mirror. Everything you put in.
And should it be in the corner of the room as a
Or in the
reflection?
middle of the room? Or how do we work that?
The clear crystal should be towards the right of the room when you walk in.
You go with the fun
Yes.
Oh, we're back to that feng shui
The
stuff.
whole feng shui piece of what that is.
I never quite understood that because I can't pick up north to south.
We're going to switch over to radio. So we're going to go to commercial break. When we come back,
Already?
It's 1 o'clock. We're going to continue our conversation.
But
on
I'm not done
energy
yet.
And healing. Well, good, because we have a whole nother hour to keep talking.
But I had no. Wait a minute. We got a minute.
Okay, what do you want to say for a minute?
I want to know if we were to take a clear crystal and embed it in every plant, every flower, every decoration that she makes, does it change the life of the plant?
It does. It does.
What do you guys think?
So
And I
one
got
way to find out.
I got proof. I could tell you that it does work.
I have proof too. Me too.
Oh,
All right,
baby.
you all got to stay tuned.
Come on back.
Stay tuned for our next hour, 95.3 FM, 1470 AM. You're on a roll.
Two
I don't
and
know
two
where
is?
you're going today. 2 and 2 is 4. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Right back.
If you've experienced discrimination, call 1-800-669-9777 or visit www.hud.gov/fairhousing. Live free from housing discrimination.
The Money Talk Radio Network is WSBR Boca Raton, W280DU Boca Raton, and W245BC Lauderdale Lakes.
Gallbladder problems, gingivitis, a bad back, indigestion, fatigue, low libido, not sleeping well, need to lose weight. Just some of the topics you'll hear about. Hi, I'm Dr. Bob Martin. Join me Sunday mornings at 10 on Talk 1470 WNN.
Selfless service is the guiding principle that drives Army National Guard soldiers to be always ready whenever disaster strikes. They are your next-door neighbors and your colleagues in schools, offices, and factories. To be a Guard soldier is to stand ready to serve at all times for family, for community, and for country. To learn more, log on to NationalGuard.com or contact an Army National Guard recruiter in your area. Sponsored by the Florida Army National Guard. Aired by the Florida Association of Broadcasters and this station.
What if I told you that getting multiple servings of vegetables each day could be really easy? Amanda Williams here from Invite Health to tell you about a new product called SmartServe. The USDA recommends 3 cups of vegetables per day, but if you're on the go, getting your vegetables can be a lot harder than you think. Each serving of Invite's SmartServe vegetable blend supplies 1 complete USDA serving of green leafy vegetables. That's right, 1 serving and you're done. SmartServe provides the same vitamins and nutrients as 14 organic kale leaves, 4 organic spinach leaves, and 1 organic broccoli floret. These SmartServe capsules are from South Carolina. They're organic, non-GMO, and free of gluten and starch. Take advantage of this risk-free special from Invite Health. Buy 1 bottle of SmartServe at retail and get the second bottle free with free shipping. Contact Invite at 800-463-7575. 800-463-7575. That's 800-463-7575. Invite Health, the luxury brand of vitamins.
Talk health, talk wealth, talk politics, talk 1470 and 95.3 FM, WNN.
Welcome to the Probiotic Protection Zone. The Airbiotic system distributes millions of safe and all-natural environmental probiotics into the air and on surfaces using the latest ultrasonic and nanotechnology. Airbiotics is a movement to save us and the future generations from antibiotic-resistant superbugs. Reduce your risk of allergies, skin infection, colds, and flu. Get rid of deep-seated odors and enter into a protective shield of Airbiotics. Order your Airbiotics personal or environmental system today at airbioticszone.com. AIRBIOTIXZONE.com. Good for use in nursing homes, schools, travel, or daily use. Order yours today. airbioticszone.com.
Cruise Planners, an American Express travel representative, has a tremendous reputation for quality, service, and very competitive pricing for all of your travel needs. As a Cruise Planners travel advisor, Paul Vadiano will help you discover exciting adventures around the world, from cruises to land tours and completely packaged vacations. Paul specializes in all types of travel and will create an unforgettable vacation, wedding, or event just for you. Find Paul at www.cruiseoptics.com, on Facebook, or by phone at 561-232-2626. We make your travel dreams come true.
Science has confirmed that real health comes from raw, organic, and wild foods. Essentials is a complete program of 5 products to help your body function as nature intended. Premium Ancient Superfood Algae offers energy and stamina. Food-based digestive enzymes help prevent occasional heartburn and may reduce stress from processed foods and heavy metals. Our proprietary probiotics help support immune health, regulate bowels, and eliminate toxins. Improve your mood, mental clarity, focus, faster rejuvenation, and better sleep. Order now at eatessentialsnow.com. Essentials, life-enhancing ingredients in the palm of your hand. Eatessentialsnow.com.
It's lunchtime, and the Brooklyn Cafe is open for business. Live from Studio A in the heart of Delray Gallery, Dawn and Freddie S. and their team are ready to serve up a huge portion of fun for lunch with friends and neighbors. So let's break open that lunch pail and unwrap that sandwich you brought and take a front row seat in the Brooklyn Cafe and get ready to enjoy some humor and hot topics. It's time to get a healthy serving of hope and happiness to help your day go by with a smile. Your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S., are ready to talk about food, health, dating, or just plain dream making. If you have a story to share, a movie review, restaurant critique, or just a coincidental thing that happened to you, call in toll free at 888-565-1470 right now. Sit back and enjoy your lunch break at the Brooklyn Cafe. Here are your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S.
And welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe.
Let the good times roll.
Let the good times roll. Who's on the board today? Is it Blake or Ken?
Ken.
Hey, Ken, how you doing, Ken?
Good
Welcome.
afternoon.
Not too bad. How about you, Freddie?
All right, baby.
Welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe TV.
Welcome to all our friends in South Florida, LA, San Francisco, New York, and Chicago. Welcome. Thank you for joining us today. If you missed part 1, hit
#rewind,
which does absolutely nothing, but hit it anyway. Have a little fun with it. And if you check out, we have a question on the floor that we are asking everybody, so we might as well do it on Radio Land. Why is there different stones on the earth, and why is it that there are different blood types?
Different crystals, different stones, and different blood types.
Why is that? Why aren't we all like homogeneous or whatever the hell the word is?
That's a good question.
I don't know.
Different energy healings. If you know the answer, give us a call. Or if you have an idea for the answer, 888-565-1470. You can find us on this wonderful Wellness Wednesday at 95.3 FM, 1470 AM. Live streaming all over social media at the Brooklyn Cafe TV. Our first hour was so packed. We're going to roll it into our second hour. And then we've got Leslie Carmen with Carmen Cares Laser. We're going to talk about healing and energy and crystals.
Did you know Carmen was coming?
Of course.
And you didn't tell me nothing.
I guess not.
You didn't tell me nothing.
Did you see the post today?
No.
No.
Okay, listen. Today's show is brought to you by the Cornor Porch. And we finally figure out where the hell it is.
85 Southeast 6th Avenue in Delray Beach, 561-266-3349. Ask for Mo.
That's right. And all those people that I sent to 86, turn around, it's right there.
86 is, yeah, just turn around.
86.
It'll be on your back. Don't 86 it, it's 85 it.
That's right. We're going to get rid. Oh, look, somebody got rid of the wrong one. No, I'm
Mo
only
did.
kidding. I'm only kidding. It's the right way. That's the right way. Mo is the Corner Porch. Today's show is brought to you by Mo. And thank you very much.
We've
You
got
have
Chef
food and
Z.
everything?
She made some pasta primavera without the pasta. It's all zucchini spirals.
Is that what that is?
Yes.
I didn't even know what the hell I was eating.
Spirulina. You ate it with your guacamole and your hummus and a little bit of
No, I knew the hummus, but I didn't know what. It just looked like a whole
humana.
bunch of like roly-poly things.
It's absolutely delicious. And Chef is actually catering our Thanksgiving next week.
Is she?
Mhm.
And you get away with not having to cook again.
Again, you know, the resources are endless.
What do you? What do you know? What you're gonna be making?
We're gonna talk about the
What do
menu.
you think we should have?
Turkey with salamella.
I guess they want turkey, but we need to have your mac and cheese for sure.
I'm gonna make that. I'm gonna make a lot of different sides too, like mashed potato, cauliflower mashed potato, mixed veggies, Brussels sprouts, sweet potatoes,
Sounds
squash,
delicious.
all baked in the oven with some fresh
Are you-
herbs.
And the funny thing is, I grew up kosher, so we could never have milk and meat in the same meal. So we would never have turkey and mac and cheese. But because your cheese is dairy free,
right?
You can have
You
it.
can have it. So this is.
So
it's
you
something
you
that
don't
we've
eat
never done.
you don't eat dairy and meat in the same table. You don't do it now.
Well, it's like having a cheeseburger. We grew up that you never could do that, so you would never have milk and meat. It was
Do
either
you
a dairy
eat a
meal-
cheeseburger?
No, no.
You've never eaten a
I
cheeseburger.
have, but it's not a thing. Because now we're all vegan.
Oh, so
But
now it has to
anyway,
be a thing?
But now my dad can't say you can't, and my mom can't say you can't mix meat and dairy because your mac and cheese is dairy free.
It's dairy free. It's made from macadamia
So it
nuts,
changes
or
the
cashew.
whole possibilities for those who keep kosher or people who do different food nationalities that you can actually now
Your
have
father's
both.
kosher? He eats kosher?
Yes.
So he doesn't have a cheeseburger.
No.
He's never had a cheeseburger. He never had too
I
much
don't
to
know.
drink and eat a cheeseburger.
Dad, have you ever had a cheeseburger?
Wow.
Question posed.
My dad
I
never
don't
had
know.
one.
Have you ever?
I don't know, but we have to say happy birthday on the radio hour
Yes, we
because
do.
it is your father's birthday, my father's birthday, my son's birthday, and Daphne's husband's birthday.
That's
Like
right.
birthdays today, so happy
Lucky
birthday.
four. Happy
I'd say
birthday.
all the men, but it's also Reba's birthday, so
That's 5.
there's 5.
At this stage of the game, we'll have 4,750 people that
If
will
it's
go
your
on this
birthday
day.
today, happy birthday, and write us at the Brooklyn Cafe TV on Facebook.
Or call in at 888-565-1470, and you too can drive Ken crazy.
Let us know what's your birthday. We've got Romina who changed our beautiful set arrangements today with Blossom Moments Floral. So for all of your local floral needs, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, events, anything you need or just a smile on your face, give them a call at 561-951-6343 or bmgevents.net. They're absolutely beautiful, and we're going to get into the whole energy, crystal. Everyone here is so energetically bound,
Even Carmen Laser.
especially Carmen Laser.
Which I'm going to tell you something. Of all the people sitting here, your stuff, because it works so strong, should have like a warning label on it.
It does have a warning label on it.
It does, because
When you
I've
walk into the
seen
doors, it
I've
says
seen
warning
some of your
laser.
work and how it affects people.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Yes.
Well, the thing that amazed me is when we went to commercial break between the shows, Edna, Warrior Soul Co., had these pendulums, and she said, choose one. And it basically, you say yes or no. And remember you and I were doing, I forgot what it was called, where you gave me the sheet of paper, and we asked the question.
The questions, yes, correct.
And my body would move front or back, yes or no.
Right.
This pendulum, and I only remember doing this when I was pregnant. You would put this over the baby, and one way would tell you if it was a boy, one way would tell you it was a girl, and I forgot which was which.
That was a Puerto Rican thing, I thought.
I guess it's a culture thing. This is, my hand is not moving, and look at this pendulum. I may go cross-eyed, but.
Now, let me ask you a
Look at
question.
this.
Does the pendulum move because of her energy or the energy around her?
No, her energy.
So she's doing that. Because I tried doing it. Mine's got a flat tire. Didn't do nothing.
You gotta build a relationship.
You
with
gotta
it.
build a
I got to build
relationship.
it. And that's my problem.
This is truly unbelievable.
Get
Get-
intimate.
I'm gonna get
Why
into
doesn't
it.
yours move?
It has a flat tire.
Just hold it in your hand.
It's what?
But look, Freddie, watch this. It is just moving around. Is that amazing? These huge circles.
Now, how did you get it to do that?
I didn't.
No, she's
I'm just.
the energy around
It's
her.
just me.
You are just a scary human being. So like I said, what I do, Chef, I hold it in my hand.
Leslie, look at this, right? Can you imagine? And you said you want crystals or you have crystals.
Yes, well,
at Carmen Care.
Right. Well, we do a lot of pendling as well in the office when somebody's chakras are not aligned, and when we do the muscle testing and they're just not open. So we'll do the chakra alignment with the laser or with the pendulum. But what we've also heard is, I'm getting new into these crystals, that you can put these crystals in a room where there are people that have a lot of pain, and so their energy is very high, strong, because they have a lot of pain, and these crystals will actually absorb the pain and clean the room and cleanse it a little bit. So we were thinking of putting these in our individual rooms to help with that.
Now, didn't you have, you had a meeting the other night?
I had a meeting,
group of
yes,
people. What
right.
was that meeting?
We do meditation with Tatiana. It's really nice. We have a very, very nice group. We come in and we let go of the day's stress, and we just do a gentle meditation, breathing, and talk about our issues, and just finalize with another meditation. So it's really nice to end the day.
I saw that on
Dina,
Facebook.
this is so much right up your alley, right? We're talking about your foundation, STEP. See the endless possibilities.
As I'm hearing you speak, all I keep thinking is, I bet we can get some students to benefit from the meditation that you offer.
That would be wonderful.
Yes.
Thank you. Love that.
Yes.
And Dina started a foundation to really give back to women, to empower them to go back to school within the STEM program. And your website you wanted to give us was?
So the website is www.stepscholarship.org. We have a brand new page up on that website. If you hit /yellow brick road, you have an opportunity to win.
Yellow Brick Road.
You can win great tickets to Elton John's farewell concert. These are American Express Platinum seats, valued at $2,000. You can go online, and if you make a donation, you are entered to win the raffle.
All right, how do they do that again?
So you go to www.stepscholarship.org /yellow brick road.
stepscholarship.org /yellow brick road. Make a donation to the foundation to give women a chance to go back to school within the STEM program. Be entered to win 2 tickets to Elton John's farewell concert in Section 6, right?
Section 6, yes, row E. Those are fabulous seats.
Wow. And where is he going to be in concert at?
He's going to be at BB&T Center on November 23rd. So if you're staying local for Thanksgiving, it's right around the corner.
It's right around the corner. That's next week. We got to get it out
right
there.
around the corner.
No, it's interesting you say that. We got a friend at BB&T who's going to come on the set.
Call him, actually,
We have to
Derek.
call him, Derek. They're actually going to come on the set. They want us to help celebrate their 25 years of being in Florida. And they reached out to us, and we had to call them back and maybe go down there and do something with them. But that's an interesting place. We've done a few events there.
Wow, you got a lot of things going on. You know, Hector, that commercial, it's coming out.
I tell you.
Because, Hector, timing is impeccable.
It's all lined up for it. Wait till you see the thing that Hector, the animator, put together with Dawn. And it's about women empowerment. And it's a commercial based on women empowerment. We still haven't done the voiceover on it yet. And I'm going to come down hard on you, this
I know
voiceover.
you are, so I haven't done it yet.
Because it has to be magical, because its release is being timed, something that Daphne talks about all the time.
Stepping into your power and stepping into your power with these crystals and the energy. Jermina, you are having a relationship with your pendulum. She's talking. Look, I see that. You know, for a woman who doesn't know anything about it,
It's a good thing.
You know, it's a good thing. Imagine if you actually knew what you were doing. The
She
pendulum
laughed.
is incredible. It's so interesting. You talked about the ametrine. When we were younger, my dad was always buying my mom jewelry, and one of the jewelry pieces he bought her was this very large ring. It was an ametrine, and it was literally half amethyst and half citrine. You could see the dividing line in it, and I don't even know if she understands the power of the ring. And you would talk, Daphne, about your birthstone, and her birthday's in February, so it's always amethyst. So the fact that she actually did the ametrine is in February?
Yes.
When you February what?
7th.
Aquarius, see that?
Mm-hmm.
Daphne's shaking her head. She's like, we got a lot to talk about.
Now, Daphne's here from Health. Is it Health and Vitamin?
Vitamin Concept.
Daphne's Health and Vitamin Concepts now. You okay over there?
Yeah,
Well,
and
a little
eyelash
bit.
mine.
It's always Daphne's, but it's Health and Vitamin Concepts. We're in Boca Raton at 7152 Barracasa Way. I've been in the plaza for over 20 years, helping people find their way back to wellness and good health. Never giving up. There's always answers. We use an incredible device called Biomeridian, where we actually can pick up the body's energetic fields. It's just like an electrocardiogram with acupuncture points. So we virtually can travel anywhere in the body in a non-invasive way using these points. As we're testing you and we're finding out where the imbalances are, we're then able to actually take product that resonates to that body's part. Whatever, if the heart is out of balance and you need a CoQ10 or magnesium, we would take something that applies to that meridian point, put it on the device. The device has a scanner, a brain. It will analyze what's in the bottle, what the body needs energetically, and it will tell us actually which company resonates to the body's frequency. It's actually better than well, not better, if you have someone that's a true, that can read the body's energy field. This device actually takes out the guesswork because the device has a brain. It's analyzing your energy, showing you what you need in a non-invasive way, and then you're able to treat it naturally by what we find. I work with ADD, ADHD, autism, Down syndrome. We work a lot with people that are also on medications, whether it's psychiatric medications, certain pharmaceuticals where they're not balanced, and we help them to find their way into balance with their medications, or then over time using the right supplementation to bring them down to use less and have the body really find its place of balance. It's all about balance. All of us have imbalances. We're exposed so much to such high energy fields right now. It's a really hard time for certain people. We actually had a phone call today from someone that said she couldn't take being around her computer or in the house because we're resonating to such high frequency with all these EMFs around us. And there are people that are just very, very sensitive. They cannot handle it. But there are things like using the crystals. We have certain things that we can put on computers that can bring down the energy fields. And it's also finding what the body needs so that the body can find its way back into balance. We work with a lot of emotional issues, and I find today more than ever, people are very, very high strung. They're very stressed. The adrenal glands are under a lot of stress, and people are more right now reacting. People find it very hard to concentrate, to really keep themselves in check. It's all about releasing. A lot of it is negative energy because we have not found our place of balance. So I love working with people. I do want to share one thing that's very interesting that I have not shared with the both of you. I was privy about 18 years ago to come in contact with certain products. This gentleman that I met, Patrick, is a genius. He's a formulator. He created certain nutrients that are from meteorite sites. They're called monatomic minerals. They vibrate to high frequency. Everything is frequency. There's different products. One is called Ethereum Gold. One is called Ethereum Black. One is called Ethereum Red. There's Altara and Pink. Each one resonates to frequency. It helps with certain imbalances in the body. And if I tell you, talk about shifting, I had somebody really hysterical come in on the weekend, totally out of balance, having major things happen. Within 15 minutes, I could clock the shift of the energy. It was so powerful. The body came back into a place where she felt calmer, more focused, more together. Certain nutrients produce alpha waves, so we feel much more in control. We feel more balanced. So these are unique monatomic minerals that we've been using also that I never really spoke about, but they're really wonderful. And for people that haven't done anything and you want to encounter a shifting in your consciousness or chakra, this is something to try.
Well,
Daphne's right. I need to go to commercial also.
Well, but the amazing thing about meeting Daphne is that you could be taking something and that something doesn't do anything for you, and then you take something else.
It's true, because everything vibrates the frequency. So the people that we work with, they've been on multiple things that were not bringing balance. And the great part is you get to see what is correct for your body. What do you need to pull you back into balance?
Which is
Give
important.
us a call, 888-565-1470. We're going to go to a quick commercial break. When we come back, we're having Leslie over on the set. I feel like we're playing musical chairs here. And Ed and I need to know about this piece, because every time you come, there's something else I have to have. I don't know. Give us a call. We'll be right back.
At Carmen Care Laser Therapy, our professional team specializes in finding the best alternative laser therapy treatments for your painful conditions. Do you suffer with chronic pain, a post-traumatic injury, or simply looking for the benefits of cell rejuvenation to the skin? Schedule a consultation today to understand how photobiomodulation can help reduce your symptoms, reduce or even eliminate pain. Give us a call today, 561-405-9577. We focus on treating you who has a disease, not a disease that defines who you are. Contact Carmen Care Laser Therapy today, 561-405-9577 or CarmenCareLaser.com.
I got a guy. You need a guy? I got a guy. With V-Card Global, all your contacts are in the palm of your hand. Never leave home without your business cards or brochures again. V-Card is the ultimate marketing tool. No more printing cards or brochures. V-Card fits in the palm of your hand and is always with you. V-Card is a powerful networking tool that virtually promotes sharing and builds referrals for your business. V-Card Global, the virtual business card. Hold your business in the palm of your hand. Contact Jennifer at jenng.vcardinfo.com, the world's most intelligent business card. I got a guy, jenng.vcardinfo.com.
Do you suffer from pain, anxiety, or inflammatory autoimmune disease? Are you ready to feel your best and take responsibility for your own health? At thewellnesslabstore.com, we offer an array of CBD cannabinoid products to help increase immunity, reduce pain, regulate your moods, and improve sleep. CBD works by interacting with a person's endocannabinoid system to keep your body in balance. Visit thewellnesslabstore.com and begin your journey to a life of better health. Safe for all ages and your pets with no psychotropic effects. Contact us today, thewellnesslabstore.com.
Thank you for watching the Brooklyn Cafe, where every day is a new adventure. If you'd like to join Dawn and Freddie S. at the cafe, give them a call at 888-565-1470 toll free. Come on in for a cup of coffee or call to share a thought for the day and get all the information you need to help your business grow. Don't forget, sharing is caring, and to like this video. Let's reopen the cafe doors now. Back to Dawn and Freddie S.
And we are back on a wonderful Wellness Wednesday at the Brooklyn Cafe TV. This whole show has shifted into energy of crystals and stone, energy healing through food. So this segment brought to you by Essentials. Eat your essentials.
Feels like a condom bag.
EatEssentialsNow.com, BCTV fan for a 10% discount. You're going to take those too?
Of course.
You are like burning up on fire over there. You haven't even taken your essentials yet.
I'm not burning up on nothing, baby.
I'll turn
That's
my-
called
I'll turn my fan
circulation.
on. You know, I have a fan back here on the floor.
That's okay.
I'm going to turn the fan
Do
on.
you want to know something?
Yes.
When I used to go down the Carmen Laser and have the stuff done on my legs, the laser and everything else, I used to vibrate at a different energy,
Yeah, I know.
like a
You haven't been there in
like
a
a
while.
volcano, like a volcano. And then people used to say to me, "Boy, it got hot in here." Mo, don't stand next to me when I go to Carmen
I have
Laser.
to tell you, I'm either having a
I
hot
like a
flash,
vi-
Freddie, right now, or I'm
It's
sitting
me.
next to you.
I can feel it.
Because
It's
the
a coming.
this whole side is like it's energy. So your pendulum may not be moving, but you are moving. You're vibrating, and this whole left side, I got to turn my fan on. It's
And I'm going to tell you another thing, all kidding aside. You see, I had your food, and I had her food, right? Something happens to me when I eat.
Healthy?
Yeah. Like if I eat a
Hence
hamburger,
the point of the show.
it doesn't.
It slows your metabolism, the hamburger.
Is that what it is?
Beef.
I don't know what it is, but this is like it energizes you, and then
Yeah, it's.
a natural high.
You're feeding the body what it needs.
Yeah.
So you know all that, huh?
No, he's just guessing. You know, we've got a lot
His
of
mic is
people
on?
on this show that
His-
don't seem to know anything,
It's-
Freddie.
Give him that mic.
But they sure seem to know a lot.
There's a lot that's going on here. Hey Mo, when you were growing up, were you into stones or any kind of energy?
No. As a child, I was more on the sidewalk.
Really?
Concrete. Than
So it was
stones.
only when you got older you got into the entrepreneurship.
Yeah, I always wanted to do something for myself, and you know a little bit of my background.
Yeah,
so
a little
my
bit.
eyes are open to a lot of different things. There's so many things that you can't explain, and I don't knock any of it just because I don't know. I just don't know yet. You know, it's a learning curve for
That's right.
everyone, from the food they eat to what they surround themselves, the people they surround themselves
That's right.
with. I mean,
Pick good friends.
Everything is connected in a different way.
You know, I said this yesterday, the amount of information that comes across this table
Yes.
every day, sometimes it just leaves me speechless. I know not often. But from Chef Z, and months ago we talked about being vegan and what it means. And lately everyone who comes across here is vegan.
It's vegan.
And
they're telling me not to eat
and
eggs.
now we've got the stones, and I want to talk to Leslie about these crystals, but first I have to ask Edna. The black and the green, is that jade and onyx?
That is, the green is called green aventurine, and the black one, it's a black tourmaline.
And you would think a black crystal, why? So
What does a black crystal work? What does it do?
The black crystals, they all have similar energy properties for you. They are all very grounding and very protective, especially from negativity. Speaking negativity, all the negative prospects of life, basically. Negative energies are if you're dealing with a loss of someone you loved through death or separation, friendship that that just walked away from you, all kinds of negative feelings. They give you a lot of support going through those rough moments. And she was talking about all this electronic environment that we live every single day surrounding us. Black crystals are excellent to get away, to take away all this terrible magnetic energy that comes from electronics. Those are great to have around your office, your home office,
You need that.
your computers. Those are great to eliminate all
a
that.
production studio. When you think about it.
Yes,
You know,
those
I
are
would
excellent.
the way it was explained to me. You get white and you get all the colors, and then you have black, right? And it is like a rainbow, and each one of these has a wavelength, and the white one has the smallest wavelength because it's the most energy, and the black, being the heaviest stone, like you said, has the largest wavelength, and it acts like a net. Now, again, you don't have to believe
So
me.
you're thinking like a catch-all. Like a
That's
net,
right,
you
like
said.
like a net. So what happens is that the bigger the wavelength, the more it catches. The smaller the wavelength, the white stones, the clear, which is the top, the more but it won't protect you as much as the black stone. So it's called balance. I think that Daphne explained a little
Jeff
bit.
was
of that.
Daphne, everyone's talking about balance. You were talking about balance, right? Homeostasis, getting your body back to balance, and that's what you do, Leslie, as well.
Correct. And it's very interesting that we have these crystals, because even with laser going way, way back, the Egyptians used to take crystal, hold it on their chest, and have the light shine in, and the different lights would hit and spread over the body, and they found that even then they were already experiencing healing through the crystals and through the light. And that's really what light therapy is healing with the different frequencies, the different colors, the different lights, and our organs respond to different lights, different sounds. We were talking about sound frequency as well. It's even being used in the medical field. So ultrasound, and those are sounds giving feedback, and
an X-ray.
X-ray, exactly. MRIs. What is an MRI? It's really just
that's
a
all
response. Is that energy, that frequency of each organ that's different with temperature, cold, warm. It's all there. We're just not kind of looking at it.
And you notice that stones are always in shapes of the pyramids, right?
Correct.
I mean, the
That's true, too.
pyramids were here, and it's so funny because nobody knows anything about them anymore. They don't remember. I mean, they have a story, Ramsey this and Ramsey that. Okay, but who built them? How did they build them? How did they build them back then? By hand? You can't even lift these things, and they go up way up there, right? Nobody questions that. I mean, it's just mind-boggling the way we are as human beings. If it's not a convenient answer, you don't search.
You talk about energy. What stones or crystals would you want to put at Carmen Care Laser?
Yeah, well, I would ask the expert because that's not my field. So I would love to know what would be the best thing to do to put in a corner. I've heard like putting salt in the corners, and we do that because salt absorbs energy as well. But what crystal would be the best thing to put in there to give the patient a feel of happiness and energy and just drawing maybe some negativity out of their body?
The amethyst and the rose quartz are those two crystals that I recommend everyone to have around, either at your home, your place of work, because they are very, the way they work is that they absorb that negative energy and they transform it into positive energy.
Perfect. Yep.
So those are the two crystals that I would recommend the most. But again, you have to work with what each person needs the most.
Correct.
Each patient that you are seeing needs the most. What kind of patients are you having more often? Dealing with emotional distress or physical distress?
It's usually both because I always find it's a combination.
People come
Nobody's
to you
ever
in pain.
Right, they come to us in pain, but maybe there's sometimes more emotional pain, sometimes more physical pain.
Yes.
Now, I've known you now, like I said, a year and a little bit more, almost 2 years. You know that you have changed since I last met you. You've changed your energy. You're not the same person.
Is that a good thing or not a good thing?
I don't know. This is a whole different human being sitting here. You've changed your energy. And I got another one for you. Most changes energy since I first met him. I don't know if he's more at peace with himself. I don't know what's going on. And I haven't spoken to you in a while, right?
It's the stress. I need each one of those crystals right around me. We're going to put a big circle.
We're going to put it in your
How I
pockets.
deal with stress, I smile.
I mean, you're like, but I could tell the difference. I can feel the change constantly.
Exactly.
We are constantly changing.
That's true.
And if you don't accept that change, you get stuck in time, and diseases starts happening, and your mood is horrible. We can't hold on to things. That's the secret of life. Whatever comes to you that is negative, you have to let go because that does not belong to you. And whatever is good that comes to you, you share it.
That's right. You push it ahead.
You pay it forward just like
that's
these.
the secret of life.
That's right. And it's really interesting because I've met you, 3 times now? And it doesn't happen.
Sorry.
What are you doing?
I'm holding hope in my hand.
And you just dropped it. My heart hurts.
It means I can pay it forward now.
That's what it is. But it's important that once you've analyzed and you've discovered what it is that it's about, you will also find answers to yourself, which is one of the things I love dealing with Carmen Laser, is that I discovered more about myself laying there and seeing what was happening to my body. Our bodies speak to us.
It does.
Problem is we don't listen. Damn it, until we get sick. And then it ain't talking to you no more. Now it's screaming at you because you're sick.
The funny thing is, you always sit there. No one sits next to you. Depending on who sits next to me, is I can feel different energy in my gut. And everyone's lovely. All of our guests are amazing. But I can feel the energy changes when you sit next to me, then when Romina, then when we had Mike next to me yesterday.
All different energies.
It all changes, but I feel every single one.
You know what was really interesting at our clinic, as we do the detoxing, we do custom detoxes. And so I had a patient send me her things from Mexico because she's very toxic, and we found out through conversation. Yeah,
She's
very
toxic?
We're toxic. We found out
Put her in the
the
closet.
work that she's doing, that she's working with toxic material. And so I asked her, could you please FedEx that from Mexico? She did. I made this custom vial. Lee, my daughter who works with me, knew nothing about what was in there, so I gave Lee the custom vial to detox this patient from, and she puts the vial in a little plastic bag in the folder, and she says, whoa. She says, this is really hurting me, my chest. Mom, what's in this vial? This is really causing me a lot of hard breathing. And I said, that's a toxic vial. And she put the folder away and took a few steps, and then she was fine. And then she said, I can't believe this. Took the folder again, felt it, and immediately she felt this heaviness, this breathing. And it was just an energetic frequency of that terrible toxin that this lady is using in Mexico. So you can feel energy in all different forms, even if it's just the frequency. And that's what you're really feeling.
Well, I'm going to give you another piece.
Mm-hmm.
You and us, and even when you have a business, Mo, when you have a business and people come into your house every day, you know, you take in some of that. If you're not careful, you take in too much of that. And what happens is at the cafe, when you come into the Heart of Delray Art Gallery, you ever notice how people used to sit, they come here, they sit down,
You actually walk in and you can just breathe.
and they say, we say to them, can we help you? You know, welcome to the cafe. I don't know why. I'm just sitting here. My car, I was driving along and I made a right and I stopped and I had to walk in here. And people have had a cup of coffee. They've sat in these chairs. They don't even know why they're here, right?
Sure.
It's happened, and it happened to Dan over 20 times. He tells me it continues to happen. When you have a business and people walk into your store because you have a house, you understand the difference?
Oh, it's a completely different feeling. I had a guest the other day that just felt comfortable. They walked by. It's a cute little house. They came in. They weren't there for a cocktail. They weren't there to eat. They just wanted to look at the place and just sit for a few
That's
minutes.
right.
They end up getting a glass of water and they spend 2 hours, you know, comfortable, and then end up eating and then end up having a cocktail. So it's a different environment.
It is. And then in your world, you're going to take in the pain because you want to remove it from people.
Well, I wanted to ask about that. People who are physical healers, and we talk about this all the time, how you don't physically take on people's energy. To wear, and I know some people who do massage work wear stones for protection, or they keep it in their pocket. You have another way you work through, but would that be something, Edna, that you'd say, you know, people that are physically touching others could almost the black as a protection, as you call it, the net, Freddie, the catch-all?
It transmits the energy.
Would there be a
transmit
necklace or a
energy.
bracelet of protection that they could wear?
It does.
And can we make it the perfect energy?
And can we
Yeah.
wrap
And
the
we're
whole
back to that?
Infused with the perfect energy, like just we came up with the bracelet for Step, and it does. But the secret to protect yourself from attacks is to prepare yourself mentally, spiritually, and physically.
And that's what Leslie, you say all the time.
Yes, yes, that's the most vital way of protecting yourself from negative waves, because they come and some want to just knock you over.
And the intention, I find, is very important. So what we do in the clinic every morning, I pray before I open up, and I ask for protection. And at night, we close down and protect, and I visualize the energy cleaning and cleansing. And then also before stepping into the patient's room, always take a moment, take a breath, and go in with the intention to heal and the intention not to absorb that energy, but just be a vessel. Just let it go through.
There was somebody that was on the show recently. Okay,
Thanks,
Mo. There was somebody that was on the show recently that said in the old days, talking about biblical up to whatever, people used to pray before they ate. Was it you, Chef?
Zebra, I think, was telling us about that.
And I said that too last
Yeah.
night.
You pray before.
Pray over your food.
You pray over the food before you eat it.
Enjoy the coffee, the banner, the hooks.
We're
It's
gonna.
like
I'm gonna
Christmas
come.
in
I'm gonna come
November.
down and see you on the weekend.
Okay.
All right, buddy. And I did some research on that because it struck a nerve with me. And believe it or not, you're right. There was a prayer that was done on energy, so that food would go in cleanly.
Right.
And we've moved away from that because of religious reasons. Forget about the religion for a minute. Put that to the side. I'm talking about that whole energy aspect of acknowledging and accepting. And I did some research. You know, that goes back to the ancient times, even before the Old Testament, if you look hard enough. It's an amazing thing about that particular, and it's a particular prayer.
Vast world of knowledge for not knowing anything about today's show.
I didn't know nothing. No, this had to do because I heard her say it.
I know, but you bring it
And
all
it has
right
stayed,
back up.
but it stayed
It's
with
alive
me.
food, all the energy from the food, that's what it is. Your brain is actually working, detox.
Well, you know
and
what
also
it
you're changing the molecules of the food because we're water,
Right.
and that water can change based on Emoto's principle of basically if you talk to water, you can change the frequency. You give love to the water, and you freeze that water, and you look at it under the microscope. There'll be beautiful star-like snowflakes, and if you yell at the water and then freeze it and do that, you're going to see it's all distorted. And so when we are 80% water, and we pray, or let's say the meat is 80% water, and you pray to it and give love and healing, then those molecules are going to change, and then we're eating something that's healthy and love, and not anger and fear and
Pain,
anxiety.
Romina, that's why I think your flowers last so long. She was bringing them Mondays and Wednesdays, and coming the next Monday, she says, but they're still alive.
You don't need to do it as often.
They last like flowers
They
I've
do
never
last.
seen. It's because you make them with love, and I think when you talk to them in the water, as Leslie just said, it's these love crystals form.
And you can energize. You
Water
can put
has
crystals on.
memory.
Yes.
Now, do you know?
Yeah, we gotta go to commercial.
Okay, in the Bible it says wine to water. You know that whole thing, wine to. Do you know that whole thing meant the prayer on food? It didn't mean wine to water. It meant the prayer on food.
No wonder you don't sleep.
Because wine is something people can think about and says, I like the wine.
Let's open a bottle.
And why not? But that's where it came from.
It's
And that had to do
888-565-1470.
that had to do with what you taught that day, which is an amazing aspect. And you know, you run into all these different souls that when you add this together, holy smokes, watch out. Watch out.
It gets bigger than life. It
Yep.
does leave you speechless. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and we will be right back.
Let's all welcome a new sponsor to the show. It's AMP2 TV, the first and only internet production company that's truly plugged in. When you're looking for a full-service internet TV radio production company, discover AMP2 TV, a full-service production company that can provide all streaming videos in studio or remotely. They offer web page development, and they use all the latest platforms to help make all your business selling points more powerful. They can do remotes or live radio streaming, as well as tape productions for social media platforms and television. AMP2 TV can handle all of your television needs, including closed caption for a perfect on-air telecast. Choose from a variety of creative TV and radio packages, or visit one of their many studios to get your creative juices flowing. Come and see why AMP2 TV works with many major companies, including Comcast, Bravo, and Fox 29, as well as individuals and businesses of all types and sizes. To see samples of their work or to find out more, visit their website at amp2.tv. That's A-M-P, the number 2.tv, or call them at 866-224-5422. Feel free to call for a quote or just a consult of how to put your business on a social media platform or radio platform, or just doing a show that is covered by all platforms. Call 866-224-5422 and make an appointment. That's 866-224-5422. What is Debersize? With over 25 years of personal training experience and workout techniques, Deb Varsalone invites you to Debersize. Debersize comes to you from the privacy of your own home or group training facility. Debersize can meet your individual fitness needs, offering one-on-one, non-impact resistance training, post-surgical strengthening, to higher-level boot camp and weight training. Debersize will meet your personal fitness goals at any age. Contact Deb at 561-307-9283. Schedule an initial consultation and get ready for a stronger, healthier you. 561-307-9283.
Do you want to enhance your love life with flowers? Rejuvenate love, life, health with flowers from Blossom Moments. Weekly deliveries to your home, your business, hospital, or even senior centers. Give us a call at 561-951-6343. Blossom Moments could also coordinate your wedding or event. Contact Blossom Moments at bmgevents.net. For all of your floral event needs, large or small, call Blossom Moments. 561-951-6343. And we look forward to hearing from you.
Thank you for watching the Brooklyn Cafe, where every day is a new adventure. If you'd like to join Dawn and Freddie S. at the cafe, give them a call at 888-565-1470 toll-free. Come on in for a cup of coffee or call to share a thought for the day and get all the information you need to help your business grow. Don't forget, sharing is caring, and to like this video. Let's reopen the cafe doors now. Back to Dawn and Freddie S.
And we're back.
And we're back at the Brooklyn Cafe TV on a wonderful Wednesday. It just gets better and better. I feel like every day is Christmas here with the gifts that we have. And Chef, I have to tell you, before we went to commercial break, everyone knows I am not a food person. Food is just a matter of survival for me because I have to eat. Since meeting you and all the people you bring forward and Mo and the deliciousness of food is actually, you're gonna laugh, food is actually good. It's not just, Freddie will tell you, I live on cheese and blueberries and protein shakes.
And an egg.
And Leslie will know too, and an egg, right? I've even stopped at hard-boiled eggs. But what you have shown me, as long as I'm not cooking it, food is absolutely
Oh, is that what it is?
delicious.
She's allergic to cooking it.
But there's so many restaurants you go to, and it's not even worth going out sometimes because the grease and the taste. I prefer the cottage cheese, quite honestly. Cornor Porch is always delicious. What you bring, amazing. Skolovecchia.
Delicious.
The pharmacy with their whole cut oats in the morning. There's a difference to where we go now. When we go out, we used to run to Dunkin' Donuts and have a coffee meeting. We don't do that anymore, right? It's a difference to the food quality, and you feel better, you feel happier, and it's the energy, I guess, of what it is. And
the love, the energy, the light.
because there are people that love food.
Right.
You're
I love
foodie.
food. I love food, but I love living too.
So
you can't.
Going vegan for a little bit, it's gonna help. That's amazing.
This is the vegan side. The right hand is the vegan.
vegan side. There you
And
go.
this is the. I'm putting this one behind me.
It's like a giant hug. Speaking of hugs, Romina just brought us these amazing hand-carved heart river rocks.
Yes.
These are incredible.
That's beautiful.
Aren't these beautiful?
Gorgeous.
Now let me
and
ask you.
Romina
This
did
came
know
out of the
everyone
river
was
like
coming.
this?
No, they're hand-carved.
No,
right?
they are carved.
You carved it.
No, I didn't.
How the hell does anybody carve a river rock?
That's what people in Haiti does. They carve everything.
Really?
In Africa too, they do.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, very talented.
They are.
And you know, every rock and every stone I pick up, I can feel right here. And of course, you know, I feel everything right here.
Vibration.
I can feel yes, I can feel the vibration holding this. And then when I hold the pendulum, I feel something different. When I hold the necklace, it clears everything. Everyone's probably listening thinking I'm crazy, Freddie.
You're not
But
crazy. I know
if you
exactly
only came
what
to
you're
the studio
talking
and you
about.
could feel the energy, and there are some times that I feel like I need to cleanse the studio
Some sage.
because of the amount of people that come through here, and all good energy, but just a lot of
Her and
different energy.
Annie sweep. I look at them. I'm gonna put it on Instagram.
I love Annie because she understands why I sweep. And
Nah,
a lot of it,
Annie understands because she's Latina.
it's
That's a
to
tradition
clean-
among
no, it's just
Latina
to,
women.
to move it, but there's a reason why, right?
No?
People would sweep their front porch to move, and there's truly a reason.
Got to
not
push
just
the
to get-
energy out.
That's
The
exactly
best
it.
stuff. And people are asking me, Dawn, when are we going to push out the hearts?
These hearts are amazing.
And they want to know how you're going to push them out.
Well, they have. The beautiful thing is you have to know somebody through the Brooklyn Cafe because it has to be hand to hand and face to face. Our hearts of love.
What are you
going
going to do? You're going to give it to, how are you going to give them out? Are you giving them out?
Yes.
Well, we can't give them out because we don't have the
We
damn
have to get
website
the
yet.
tracker. So once we
Friday.
get that up,
Friday.
we have hope hearts that we have created from the heart painter. Evelyn Balin created hope hearts, and one side says the Brooklyn Cafe TV, and the other side says something that I would say joy, hope, light, sunshine, and they're all numbered. And it's to hold hope in your hands, literally hold hope in your hands. And when I dropped mine, it meant maybe I don't need to hold it anymore physically. I can then pay it forward and you'll be able to track it on our website, brooklyncafe.tv. There's a number, and then when you're ready, I got the chills. And when you're ready to pay it forward to somebody else who needs to literally hold it in their hands, you move it forward and they track it, and maybe it'll end up in Haiti or Brazil or who knows where they're going to end up, back in Colombia. Why do I have such
I know,
angel
me
bumps?
too. I got chills too. Amazing.
And then once a month,
Radiating.
once a month, we're gonna pick a number, and the back of that number, whoever has that coin, we're gonna let them know either through email or phone. It depends on what the site says, and you'll win a bag of coffee or
But I
something.
wanted to get them out in time for Thanksgiving, and Evelyn went away, so she quick rushed them to us. We overnighted them, so they're still
Friday, I'll
drying.
have it on the website.
All right, so we'll have them out Friday, so they
It'll
will
push
start
out.
going out next week for Thanksgiving. So these
You know,
are
is that mine? Because I know this one's yours.
the one that has your name on it is yours. It says
Well, you know,
Freddie.
you don't move it around because I get
This
confused.
one says Shine. You know, the funny thing is things disappear around here because people love what we have on our set.
They take it.
And things kind of move around, but I
Don't
think we
touch it.
probably need a crystal, Freddie, on the set. And the other thing I'm thinking is for holiday gifts, right? What an amazing, I'm thinking what I could get my daughter for Hanukkah. And I have two in mind that you talked about that I think she would absolutely love. So how can people get in touch with you if they want to get them?
They can get in touch with me through the website. It's www.warriorsoulco.com. I am on Etsy as well, and you can call me 561-307-9049.
Holiday gifts, I think stocking stuffers and to cleanse. We're going to have to choose one, Freddie. I'll buy you a Christmas present, early Christmas present. We'll put one in the studio. I keep buying you lots of things.
I
hope
know,
I'm
look,
getting paid
I got a
soon.
shirt
I bought
from-
you a shirt this morning.
It says,
He's a
it says,
professional jerk.
It says I'm a professional soldier, a professional jerk. Now let me ask you: when somebody calls you up and says, "Okay, I want a stone," and they don't know what stone they want, or if you meet them or you speak to them on the phone, whatever, do you see what needs to be had?
If I'm not in front of the person, I ask them, what are you going through right now? Tell me a little bit about you.
Okay.
Is that a loss of someone? Is that a need to find a new job? Is that a need to find a place in this world?
So you talk them
Because
through it, and then you make the recommendation for the
a
stone.
lot of people that we meet every single day, not just me, by talking to them, they are so lost.
A lot of people
And
should
Leslie,
say.
you come into contact also.
There's more lost than found, baby. I tell you that much.
They have no idea.
At Karma Care, Leslie did something with me because I was so hypersensitive to the laser detox. We had to go a different
4 days
direction.
worth.
But it was these yes/no questions. But now I'm thinking, my body she would ask a question on a piece of paper, and my body would literally move forward for yes and backwards for no. I think these pendulums, Leslie, would add so much.
Absolutely.
So people could actually do this at home and understand
4 days.
4 days what?
She went through that whole thing for 4 days.
4
you know,
days?
You know the funny thing, well, 3 years. The funny thing is that when people go through this stuff, the ones affected are us, not them.
Do you see this pendulum?
Yes.
My hand is not moving, and it is going.
Energy.
I got a lot of energy, which is why I think I need a crystal here for the studio.
And you know what the strangest thing is? It's in your left hand.
And it's moving differently, my left hand than my right
Yeah.
hand. Leslie, I'm just fascinated. Where can people find you at Carmen Care Laser?
561-405-9577 or carmencarelaser.com.
And is that open to the public if people want to meditate? That
Yeah, oh, absolutely. Yes,
When
we
is the next
love
one?
That. It's every Tuesday night from 6 to 7, and we just take donations. That's it. And come in, and Tatiana is really fantastic, and she will help you and guide you through any problems that you have. So we're kind of open discussion first, and then we'll meditate on it.
I think there's a few
are you
people.
located?
There's a few people around you that would be interesting. I know it's coming.
Second Avenue. Second
Boca.
Avenue in Boca Raton. Yeah,
Oh.
just south of Spanish River. Thank you.
Interesting concept.
And for
Interesting.
Thanksgiving, you're still delivering flowers. Thanksgiving, Christmas.
Yes, I'm
How do people
delivering.
find you?
Call me 561-951-6343, or you can go to my website, www.bmgevents.net.
She remembered it. And don't forget, you got to go to Cornor Porch. He wants you to put
Yes,
something on his
I
mantle.
have to get the
Address?
Well, I have cards, but I need the. I just ordered clear stickers to put on the
vases.
Yeah,
But
so
I want you to do it before Thanksgiving and get over there because he will make a big deal about it. Mo's very good that way.
Blossom
All right.
Moments Floral always decorates our set. So bmgevents.net. Chef is catering my Thanksgiving, but I'm sure she was always open to more orders. We actually met someone yesterday. She's vegan, but she doesn't cook either, and she's looking for a home delivery service.
Okay, she can reach me at 561-629-0593.
You're going to join us tomorrow. We're going to be at Extraordinary Escapes.
Yes,
Oh,
absolutely.
we're going to have fun with this thing.
I can't wait.
Oh,
And
God, help
Dina,
me.
you're an amazing foundation.
To enter the
Yes,
contest.
Please go to www.stepscholarship.org. And if you are available Sunday, please come out to FAU. You can find more information on the events tab on the website.
What time is the event?
The event is from 11 in the morning until 12:30. Come on out early. We have a DJ. We have lots of
2 minutes.
really wonderful people
Okay.
that'll be out there. And we'd love to have you support the women.
FAU at where? At the.
It's on the free speech lawn.
Okay.
There will be student volunteers holding big signs. You can't miss them. Free parking.
That's right.
Women just stepping into their power.
You better hurry up and deliver your piece.
Hector, we better hurry up and deliver our piece, my friend. He's done an amazing job, and the verbiage is. I'm thinking I'm just going to read what he wrote because it's.
No.
He understands my brain.
Yeah, I understand that, but Dawn, you got to deliver a message. We're going to get a little bit from everybody
We got
to
a lot
help us
going
out
on
with
to
that.
do.
That's right.
Tomorrow
All
we're
right.
going to be at Extraordinary Escape Rooms in Palm Beach Gardens doing a live show from an escape room with our interns as a team building exercise. So if you're in the area or want to come up and join our fun,
Come on down.
come on up and join our fun. We will post the address on Facebook. And have a great day, everyone. Be kind to each other, cleanse your energy, and we will see you tomorrow.
And-
Same time, different place.
And don't be late.
Bye-bye.
The Heart of Delray Gallery, located in the Delray Art Complex, is one of South Florida's top venues for art, culture, music, and private events. The Heart of Delray Gallery is a cutting-edge, 11,000 square foot art exhibition showcasing local artists and artisans with the highest quality of talent and vision, highlighting South Florida's creative arts. Visit us at the Heart of Delray Gallery, 1440 North Federal Highway in Delray Beach. Come, take a tour, book your next private event or fundraiser, or join us for Art Walk the first Friday of every month from 6 to 11 p.m. For more information, give us a call at 561-278-0074.
Health and Vitamin Concepts can help balance you through an innovative, non-invasive biomeridian assessment that measures the energetic properties of your body and naturally corrects the imbalances. Offering a complete thyroid, hormone, and nutritional profile, Health and Vitamin Concepts identifies the specific vitamins and herbs in the exact amount your body needs. Call for more information, 561-392-8448, or visit online at healthandvitaminconcepts.com. If you're ready to have more energy, better health, and a greater sense of well-being, make an appointment today at Health and Vitamin Concepts in Boca Raton at 7152 Barracasa Way. Call 561-392-8448. That's 561-392-8448.
Well, that's about it for today. Even though the show is over, the Brooklyn Cafe is always open for business. You're invited to join the fun every day. If you missed some of the laughs from today, Dawn and Freddie S. will bring you more goodwill next time. You can follow the cafe on Facebook at the Brooklyn Cafe TV to rewatch every minute of the show. We'll see you next time.